welcome to a brand new video on the channel. So guys, of course, today we are here for a brand new video, a brand new series starting similar to the one we had last year. Of course, we had the Newcastle United career mode. This year we have the Celtic career mode. Of course, it's hopefully going to be great for you guys and great for me as well. I can't wait to get into things, so let's not mess around. Let's get into it. Let's see how the squad is looking and let's see what we can do to improve it. So guys, here we are, we're starting this. Of course, this is Welcome to the Club EAFC 24, brand new game. So first of all, you set up your tactical vision, which the best one to describe Celtic is probably Tiki Taka. To be honest, it'd be similar to GGM Press. So we're obviously gonna get our assistant. There's a few ones there that we'll obviously look at, but we're going to sign Shane Hempburn to be part of the squad. Of course, he'll be very, very important. He's an expert in the GGM press, so he'll go in the midfield because I feel as if that'll be the main area to focus on. Obviously, the attack we'll look at the best for attackers. So see if we can find any 5-star. If not, it's down to 2 or 4. Basically, there's 2 4-stars. Henderson can be the attack. The defence coach is going to be Ben Rogerson, and goalkeeper coach, I mean, I know it's going to be very, very disappointing not to have a brilliant one, but Reece Chisholm, I believe it is, that's going to be my coaching staff. As everything started, of course, we are going to go through the squad hub, decide what players we're keeping, what players we're getting rid of. We're going to get rid of Benjamin Sigrist, not a massive fan. Kobayashi we're going to send out on loan. Kwon, he's getting sent out on loan. Luis Palma, 69 rated, very, very good. Okovata, loan. So I've got 3 right wingers, 1, 2, basically 3 left wingers as well. Obviously Kwon's going to be sent out on loan. We are going to obviously look at another goalkeeper or 2, and we are going to look at possibly another left back. Alexis Figa is available again, but we are going to continue on we're going to look at goalkeepers, of course, and we're going to try and look at possibly a few pretty big signings. Well, first of all, we're going to look into goalkeepers. We're going to look at some of the top leagues, see what goalkeepers that they have available, and if they see one that we like the look of or think could be promising, then of course we'll go for them. Cameron Keller could be one, to fully look at. There's definitely a few that could be seen as possibilities. James Trafford, he's meant to be very, very good. Matt Turner, of course, he's just joined. There will be, of course, a few that would have just joined. But we're also going to look at left back, because obviously we do like Greg Taylor, but we want another big left back. We might not have the chance for Bernabei. We might not fully look into Bernabei, but we might. We don't know yet. So we're gonna take it as it goes along. See what we can do. Dylan Williams is one that we'll look at. We'll also look at Udogie if he's decent. Stefan Parks as well, another young one, as well as Mikhailienko. Ian Matson, my possible one. And we'll also look at Sergio Gomez and Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall we wouldn't be able to sign this season. Ben Greenwood as well. And also we'll look at Nathan Ferguson. A good, Luke Chalmers as well. We want to basically try and bring in a young left back, and obviously we are looking to bring in a goalkeeper as well. There's definitely good options out there for goalkeepers, for left backs, etc. So we're going to just go on with this. We're going to keep everything basically the same, and we're going to look at what we can do. So youth team promising player is Kingsley David. He looks pretty promising. We're going to try and fully get him up. We have got a young goalkeeper, Raul Moreira. We'll see how he progresses in the youth team. Obviously, I can't go for him. Solbakken. That's the Ola Solbakken. Why is Mikey Johnson a free agent? Solbakken a free agent as well. I'm so confused. There is so many players that have now became free agents, and well, hopefully snap up a few, because obviously Celtic do like the real life objective is that we do go out and we do buy cheap or completely free. We're going to go out there, we're going to buy players cheap. Why on earth would Rangers want Kobayashi on loan? They're not getting him. Don't get me wrong, they're not getting him. But Siegrist, we want about 800, round about 850,000 minimum, because I feel as if he is worth a good amount. Obviously, he's a fantastic goalkeeper, but Joe Hart is going to be the main goalkeeper. If it's anything like my career off of YouTube, that Joe Hart will definitely retire at the end of the season. So yeah, and on my actual career, I sold Hatate for 22.5 million. So I'd be happy with signing like that, but we can make a few pretty big signings if we need to, and if I feel that we really have to, we will look at, of course, a few possible big signings. Kwon has had a loan offer to go to Burnley. I think that'd be very good for him, actually. And also one to Genk. You know, two pretty good ones. Kobayashi could be going into the Dutch league to go and basically go on loan to AZ Alkmaar. You know, Kwon has Burnley available and has someone else available. There is not a chance in hell, definitely not for Ryan Kent anyway, to say the least. I mean, I don't want to sell Vickers at any cost, because Vickers is, of course, my best player. So Burnley have come in for Kwon on loan, which I think is massive for him, and Genk as well. So two very big teams. I think Kwon would do very well in the Premier League. And Kobayashi has agreed to go to AZ Alkmaar, which is good, because that frees up a wee bit of centre backs. I've got Scales, I've got Phillips. Do I have Phillips actually? I know I have Lagabelkia. There's Phillips there. Vickers, Narocki, you know, just a few more to say the least. So Phillips and Vickers will probably be our main two, but with Kobayashi getting out loan a lit, we might loan out Scales. I'm not sure, and keep Lagabelkia. We win 1-0, Kyogo with the goal. That's good to start off pre-season, of course. But we want to try keep things going. Kwon has agreed to go out and loan to Burnley, which I thought he would have. So he's turned down Genk and went to the English Premier League to play with Burnley. Can't blame him. I really can't. I can't blame him. I think that's really a fantastic move. Especially for Kwon, because obviously he's now gone to English Premier League. He's going to be playing at such a high level. So we'll have a look at this now. Keller and Petrovic. Petrovic does look good, so does James Trafford. James Trafford obviously only 20 years of age. So yeah, we're looking for quite a few decent ones here actually. Could have been promising there for Bueno. We're not going to go through with any of the signings just yet. I am massively tempted to go for Ivan Matson, who does look good. Obviously he would be fantastic competition for Kyogo Furuhashi. You know, he'd be fantastic competition for Kyogo. Promising world-class quality players. We're going to look at a few, to say the least. Joy Verman, good player. You know, he's a good player. Obviously recommending Rangers players. Now, if I was maybe a different team, I probably would have looked full into Alex Lowry. But the fact, obviously, that he's a Rangers player and he's on loan at Rangers, from Rangers, sorry. I'm definitely not fully looking into going for him. But, you know, if it was a different team, like maybe like a League One side or a Championship side, I'd probably look into exploring that in my second season. David Turnbull, no, not going anywhere. Not at all. Not going anywhere. Right. Gonna sit through this as well. 2-0 win. Abada double. It's good. It's good to see Abada scoring goals. Obviously the front three this season's probably going to be Maeda, Kyogo and Abada. That's going to be the main. Kyogo win, scores and wins a game. So 3 straight wins during pre-season, and we're going to be opening the league season against Rangers. Honestly, I don't see what's happening with this. You know, I have no clue what's going on here. But anyway, we're going to be looking in now. We're going to make the signings that we want to make. We've got all the information now for all the players that we've obviously been scouting for. We will look into, of course, some of the players. Abel Ruiz would cost around 15 million. Obviously, ideally not what we want. But you know, we've got 2 pretty promising strikers there as options. So backing, obviously an option. I don't know why Mikey Johnson is a free agent. I really don't. But we're going to sign him anyway. Sign him, send him out on loan. So we do have Mikey Johnson in the squad. He obviously is a Celtic player in real life, so he could be there and he could be part of it. But Ola Solbakken is a player that we are going to get out to sign. Of course, we were linked with Solbakken in real life, so I do like the look of Solbakken, and we are going to sign James Trafford. We're going to sign him for around about £4 million, because I do highly rate. I think this will be a fantastic deal for us, especially with Trafford only being so young. He'll be able to play a few games, and he will be able to keep up with Joe Hart. Obviously 20 years old, sign him on a 5-year deal, you get him till he's 25. 10 grand a week, absolute bargain. This man is going to be an absolute machine to us. Welcome to the club, James Trafford. You guys have said, and many Celtic fans have said for the last couple of weeks that Celtic need a new goalkeeper. Well, that is going to be our new goalkeeper, James Trafford, the English goalkeeper. 2 English goalkeepers and the Scottish of Scott Bain. So we are the number 12. Welcome, of course, as I said. Welcome, James Trafford. Brilliant. Great to see. £4 million. They said minimum that we were going to get him for was 4.1, so yeah, I don't know how that's not an A. They were claiming 3.1 was the best possible deal. No, it wasn't. I would love to sign Alexis Figa, but it does seem as if that would be an unachievable goal. So it would, but you know, it is what it is. Ivan Matson, we could hijack the deal from PSG to secure him to compete with Greg Taylor. We are going to go for 6 million to start with. Oh, we could get a decent deal here. £6 million, obviously. We would play Ivan Matson quite a good amount. We can maybe try and lower him down to about 25 grand a week. But 21-year-old, obviously, we can guarantee him first team action, which is what PSG would not be able to do. 200 grand to sign, 230 once 5 clean sheets. It gets a bonus as well. Welcome to the club as well. Our second signing, our second proper signing, because obviously Mikey Johnson is actually a Celtic player. Welcome to the club, Ivan Matson. I love these wee cinematics. Obviously, sight from Chelsea, number 18. He does look good. He suits the Celtic top. He is small, but he looks phenomenal. He does. He looks very, very good. £6 million. Are we going to regret it? Are we not? We don't know yet. According to that, it's another B. They're saying 5 million wasn't possible. But we are going to look at a striker as well. And we are going to, of course, go away and sign Ola Solbakken, who's going to be technically player number 3. He's going to be a crucial player for us, as I do feel as if we're not going to play much James Forrest. We might end up selling James Forrest. We don't know what we're going to do with him. But welcome Ola Solbakken, the former Bodo Glimt winger that we were linked with massively in the summer. Been linked to him quite a lot recently. Well, this player looks quite decent. He looks pretty solid. Might be able to swap him to a striker. Don't know. We will obviously look into a few strikers. That player's out on loan, and this one, I don't know if he's going to be. I don't know if he'd be a good option, to say the least. But we'll look into them. Ideally, I want a few striking options, if possible, and wherever possible. Like maybe another wee Portuguese player. could recreate Jota. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not going to underestimate a player that's a free agent. You know, I'm not going to underestimate a free agent, because free agents are very, very good. You know, some of them are actually incredible. You know, I'm going to look at the two youngsters and see what they're like. And of course, we're going to look just like we did, obviously, for us to sign James Trafford. We're going to look at the English Premier League to see what young players that they've got a hold of, that we could maybe look into bringing in. Armando Broja is a player that I would, as well as Chermiti, could be big ones. Evan Ferguson, if I did manage to sign him, even on a loan, would be pretty incredible. Paul Glatzel could be a good one. Not sure with some of them. Devin Mubamba looks quite decent. Michael Obafemi. Lewis Richardson. Look at him. I'll find out more about his potential and could possibly sign him. Young Combs, Alvaro. 6'4" striker, so we will look into all these players. Obviously, we will have the Rangers game coming up as well. James Forrest has had a transfer offer from Leicester for 1.5 million. I'm not going to use him, although he is a homegrown player. The comments in the video to see what you guys all think. Should I sell James Forrest? Should I keep him? I'll let you guys decide that for the next episode, and we'll come back to that. Obviously, we will look at bringing in one or two more signings throughout the remainder of the transfer window. Of course, we are looking into quite a few, so we'll sum up till the game against Rangers, and then we will leave it at that. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed episode number 1, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and ding to all that bell so you guys never miss an upload. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, peace out.